Good morning, children. Now, in the last class, we have taken the poem The Flint. I have explained the poem. I hope you all have studied the 8 lines, and we have completed all the exercise on page 27, exercise A, B, C. I have sent the pic. D and E also I have explained. D and E also I will send the answers today or tomorrow. So we can copy that and study it also. Now we will go to page 28. Page 28, fun time. Hear the rhythm. F. Read the poem in pairs or in 2 groups. The first person or group should read out the first 3 lines of each verse, and the second should read the 4th line. Now this, we are not in the class now, you all are not present before me, so we can't do it now. Anyway, you can read it well from home. Read it 2 or 3 times and study the poem, 8 lines only. It's a very small poem for you all. Now we'll go to the poet's craft. G. Answer these questions. Number 1. The poet has used similes in the poem to describe the gems. What is each gem compared to? Work in pairs to think of other similes for each gem and share your similes in the class. Now what is the meaning of similes, children? Similes means comparisons. In the poem, you know, what is the color of grass? The grass is green in color. So the green color of the emerald stone is compared to the green color of grass. Now what is the color of blood? All of you all know what is the color of blood? Red. So the ruby is compared to the blood colors, the red color of blood. And what is sapphire's color? Sapphire is blue. So the blue sapphire is compared to the blue skies in the heaven. Now, here are some common similes. Replace the words in bold to make similes of your own. Here in the question number 2, A to H, some similes are given there. As hot as fire. So instead of fire, you can use another word. Now I have used here as hot as the sun. The sun is also hot, the fire is also hot. So you can compare it. The hotness is compared to the sun or the fire. Now second one, B, as sharp as a needle. You know the meaning of sharp, isn't it? You know what is a needle? Suji. As sharp as a needle. So instead of the word needle, can you use another word? So we'll say as sharp as a knife. Knife is also very sharp. Third one, as cold as ice. You know ice is very cold to touch. So another word for as cold as ice, instead of ice we can use as cold as snow. Snow is also very cold. Then E, as strong as an ox. An ox, you know, bull, it is very, very strong. So another animal which you can compare to the strong is as strong as elephant. As strong as elephant. Okay, D I left off. As white as snow. As white as snow, you can also write it as white as a swan. You know what is a swan? Haven't you seen the white bird swan? Arenam you say in Malayalam. Yes. So the whiteness is compared to the swan. Next comes as strong as an ox. Another word is as strong as an elephant. As cute as a kitten. So instead of kitten, what can you say? Cuteness. It can come to a baby. As cute as a baby. Then G, as light as a feather. You know feather has no weight at all. Feather is very, very light. So another word which you can compare to that is as light as paper. And the last one, as big as an elephant. Elephant is a very big animal. So what can you compare to that size of the elephant? You can use as big as a lorry. So you can note that and study it also, and you can form your own similes also. Now H, the poet uses language effectively to capture the significance of a flint. Which phrase indicates the flint's usefulness? So you remember in the poem, The poet is comparing all the precious stones to the flint, and the flint is more useful, she says, than all these precious stones. So which is the line that shows you that the flint is useful? It comes in the second stanza, last line. But a flint holds fire. From that line we know that the flint is more important than all the other precious stones. Now here is another poem by Christina Rossetti. Some words are missing in the poem. Write words that rhyme with the words in bold. So 2 words are given there in bold letters, style and clover. So this is another short poem by Christina Rossetti. You have to fill the rhyming word. You know what is rhyming word? Rhyming words are words which have got the same sound. 3 plum buns to eat here at the stile. Now what is the meaning of stile? Stile means a small fence, ചെറിയൊരു വേലി. In the clover meadow. In the clover meadow means a place where the clove trees grow. What is clove? You know, in Malayalam we say grambu. So that place is full of clove trees. It is like a meadow, a field. For we have walked a mile, M-I-L-E. So style and mile are rhyming. Style, mile. Over, clover. For we have walked a mile, one for you and one for me, and one left over. So over is the word that is rhyming with the bold letter clover. Give it to the boy who shouts to scare sheep from the clover. So the rhyming word for clover is over, and the rhyming word for style is mile. So with that, all the exercise in this poem are over. Now I want you all to study all that. I will be sending the answers today or tomorrow, and you can complete the lesson. Okay. Thank you.